Taking a look at today's FX markets, let's look at the Australian dollar as it's realizing further upside today. We're seeing it up now 4 out of the last 5 trading sessions, and today's price action is pushing the Australian dollar basically to 4.5-month highs, particularly when you're looking at it from a closing level. Looking at the Australian dollar currently trading right around 0.745 in the futures market. And again, maintaining some upward price action here for the better part of the last several weeks. And I think really when you look at some of the driving factors as to why we're seeing the Australian dollar continuing to realize upside momentum, a lot has to do with the shifting dynamics in China right now. We're seeing the Chinese markets recovering here the last week after experiencing some significant selling pressure for the better part of the last couple of months. And I think that that's shifting sentiment in that region. And in theory, that would help those exporters. Those net exporters, particularly when you look at Australia and New Zealand, both those currencies are having nice upward price action momentum types of trade recently. In addition to the fact that we continue to deal with the geopolitical tensions across the globe, and again, when you look at the beneficiaries to some of these issues, it's those net exporters that appear to be in a pretty good position moving forward, and the currency markets are demonstrating that. So now when you look at the Australian dollar, we are seeing it pushing up towards basically 4.5-month highs. You have to go back to the end of November to see, early November to see the Australian dollar trading at these levels. I know we did spike up there last week, but that was just an intraday move. But now it appears that we're holding these levels a little bit better this week. And also when you look at the New Zealand dollar, that's having a very strong upward price action as well. And the Canadian dollar is really trading at 2-month highs. And so you continue to see some of these net exporting currencies benefiting. Now, when you look at the trends and the currency markets as a whole today, the euro is pretty much unchanged. Now we are seeing the British pound realizing some upside price action today, and the dollar index pretty much unchanged right around 98.5.